Hey everyone, Regal Reviews here. So today I decided to make my Survivor video on my picks for the season. Usually I do a cast assessment video and my picks on who I think will win this season. I also do a video on which tribe I'm rooting for. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first person I'm rooting for is Devin Pinto. He seems like the typical guys on there that are the long hair, they sport the man buns on there, they're very good looking. The surfer dudes, like everybody loves him. Like I already think that Devin's gonna be a fan favorite right off the bat. But he's also very out outdoorsy and um loves the surf, so I think he'd be really good in water challenges, and I feel like he looks like very strong and muscular, so I feel like he'll be like one of the challenge beasts for this season. And I've learned not to judge those Golden Boys on Survivor because most of them I've seen are very self righteous and they're very cocky at times. But when I saw Jay Starrett on Millennials versus Gen X season, he completely changed my point of view on those types on Survivor. So I'm definitely rooting for Devin this season. Um, my second pick would have to be Ashley Nolan. Um, she's a lifeguard, so she's gonna do really good in the swimming type challenges. But she also seems like a real tough cookie. I heard that she once tore her ACL on a football fantasy league, and I could be wrong here, but I've read that she once got bit by a shark. Anybody that could survive that can survive Survivor. I definitely think that she has what it takes to make it to the end, and I definitely have a strong feeling about her. Um, my third pick would have to be Cole Metters, and he's in his bio. It also said that he's very outdoorsy, so I believe he'll be able to adapt to the elements of Survivor really well. But I also think, just by his job profession, I believe he'll do good because he works for, he serves as a mentor to youth and families that are in this, I think it's like addiction therapy program. So I believe he'll be able to have a great social game and be able to relate to people from all walks of life. Like I believe he'll be able to get along with everybody really well. So I believe he'll make it to the end. My next pick would have to be Ryan Ulrich. He seems to me like kind of like the Cochran and Aubrey type. He seems to me like he'll be the underdog this season, and I usually root for the underdogs. I believe we're entering a new evolution of the game of Survivor where it's not just about winning immunity challenges anymore. Like, you have to have really good social skills out there, and you also, I believe, have to have a good Survivor story and also a good backstory for you to win the game. So I definitely think that Ryan will, I think he'll be on the bottom of some votes, but I definitely feel like when you're on the bottom like that, there's nowhere you can go but up. So I definitely feel like he'll be able to work his way in alliances and be able to make it to the end. My next pick would have to be Jessica Johnston. She's a nurse practitioner, and she's also, from what I got from her bio, she's very health conscious. So I think she'll do good in challenges. I definitely think she'll be popular among camps. So I definitely don't think she'll be one of the annoying types. I feel like she'll be kept around camp a lot longer, and she'll be able to make alliances easier than other people. So that's why I think that Jessica will make it to the end. And I usually post a video about 5 picks, but I really have a strong feeling about another Castaway. So my next pick to win would have to be Rourke Luskin. She's a bit of a mystery. When I was reading her bio, it says that she's a grad student and she's also on the Healers tribe. So I'm wondering what exactly her occupation is to have her on the Healers tribe, but she seems like I'm getting this vibe that she'll be like the very quiet strategic type and the person that you wouldn't expect to make big moves but is like making moves behind the scenes and everything, and she'll maybe have like a couple alliance members, but those alliance members they'll have like a really strong alliance throughout the whole game. So that's why this season um I've picked 6 people to win instead of 5, which will make it very interesting because the fantasy draft I joined you can only pick 4 people. So those are my picks for this season. Feel free to comment down below on your thoughts and opinions to this season and who your picks are. I hope you guys enjoyed my Survivor Heroes versus Hustlers versus Healers Survivor picks video. And until next time, stay regal.